Alright guys, so just a quick random video. Well, I say a quick and random, it's going to be linked to something else, but this is, I think I've shown you where I get rid of the green waste. You'll have to excuse this road, it's horrific. Yeah, so this is where I get rid of all like the wood. If I've got a mixed load of things from a job, I'll just come straight here rather than sorting it out if it's that bad. I use 3 places to get rid of rubbish. This is mainly for wood and mixed loads. I've got another place for green waste and then another place for concrete, basically. I know it sounds a bit of a palaver, but when you get rid of concrete for free, you don't take it to here because they charge it. This is done by a weighbridge. So roll on, roll off. Stick high vis on, you get a bit. As you can see, the place is rammed full of rubbish. Quite quiet this morning, normally queuing. So obviously I've got to get rid of the wood from yesterday. This lad that you're just about to come up to, I went to primary school with him. Not that you need to know that, just funny enough. Well, if you're alright, just wood, mate. Just the only bit of green you see is literally on the top, so just staying on there, mate. You keeping one anyway? Not listening. I couldn't hear. 1 or 2. Just have to be careful if you're new to this job. You just have to be careful when coming in and out of this place because you can quite easily run over something and get a flat tyre, which ain't the best, especially in a transit because they're fucking expensive. So I'll bring you back in a minute. One thing that happens when you pack your van too well is it never wants to slide off the tipper. I just have to wrestle with it. Go and pay for this now. Oh, morning guys. Oh, there we go. You can see me now. So just a quick one. I've got to get on with my day. So that's just basically where I take either a full mixed load, so you know if I'm doing a garden clearances and there's a lot of rubbish in there, so there's anything in there, I can just, rather than try and separate it and try and be a bit more economical with it, this place will sort it out for me and dispose of it, so you know I pay a bit more for it but it saves me in the long run. I mean, it might seem a little bit silly to some people, going one place for one thing for another, but you know, the place that I take my green waste used to take wood and green waste at the same time. It made it a lot easier. I can just chuck it all on the back and get rid of it. But now they literally just do green waste. So bit of a pain in the bum, but there we go. That's it. A couple of quick tips when going into them places: make sure you take high vis and a helmet, otherwise they won't let you on. They sometimes have spares in the office, but they don't like to lend you them because you should have your own, and they get a bit funny about it. Why? You're only there for 5 minutes, aren't you? Just watch where you're driving as well. It's a minefield. You know, I mean, I was backing up to wood that's pallets, all sorts, and if you go just that little bit too far, if there's one little strewn of wood somewhere and you don't see it and you drive over it, it's got nails sticking out of it, there's only one outcome, and that's a new tyre, unfortunately, or repaired, but I can imagine it'll be in a place where you can't repair it. And to be fair, I have up to 1.5 tons on the back of my truck, so I'd prefer just to put a new tyre on it. So yeah, let's get on with the day. I've got, I'm back at the same job I was doing that fence that you just see. There's 2 hollies, one's her side and one's the other side. So I'm taking the limbs off the one that's on the other side and then bringing the other one right down. I would call it lollipopping, so I'm going to bring it down in half, and then where the branches start, and then I'll go about a foot and chop it off there and bring everything back, and then next year when it grows, we'll just shape it, basically. It may seem a bit harsh to some people, but if you've been doing this long enough, you'll understand that it's holly, it's really hard, and it will come back, unless there's something wrong with it, but I doubt it, because I've seen quite a lot of holly being taken down to the foot, been killed, and then they still grow back. So I'm going to crack on, because I've got to drive all the way back home, load up, and start my day. See you in a bit. Some of you may recognise this place. It's frosty the other morning, it's not today. It's where I've just put that continental panels in. So order of today or this morning is these branches here, as far as I can go, are coming off. All underneath here. I didn't take this home yesterday because, well, there's no point. So all underneath here just needs cleaning up. All this needs to come down. And then this holly here, you see it, needs to be reduced. What I'm going to do is all this bunch here, it's all going to get cut right back, so it's just going to look like a stick, and then it's going to get chopped off at the top, basically. So from there, upwards is coming off, and then this is where we're going to basically cut it back and make it look pretty. Well, it won't look pretty, but we'll see in a minute. Alright guys, about halfway through, get the rubbish down the bottom. I didn't realise there's a curb edge there, and the lady I was speaking to forgot it was there as well. It's been in the house over 30 years, so shows how long that's been like that, isn't it? So I'm just taking a few bits off this. I don't want to take too much because you're going to be careful. See that branch there's right at the bottom, I chop that, it goes all the way up to that bit there, so they're taking all this chunk out. We're not going to be touching that one today. I don't think we need to personally, so it's this one for now. Alright guys, just finishing up. I have to leave this bag here because it's too much on the van. So I took all our limbs out there so they're not coming across anymore. So it's better. Not that I didn't think it wouldn't. So before people bash me for it, that's what I've left. I was actually going to come down to here. To this bit. Just here. But the lady said she wanted it higher. So we've left this up there. This allows us to basically create a bush at the top. It'll all grow from it. There you go. I'm knackered now.